From Komando.com, it's your Tech News Today for Thursday, August 11th. I'm Mike James, and here's what's happening in Tech News Today. One of Samsung's most popular smartphones has a flaw that could let hackers spy on you. Plus, Amazon is looking to hire people to fill a bunch of work-from-home positions. And a warning from the Department of Homeland Security. All 4 major carriers are selling devices loaded with security flaws. All that and more in Tech News Today from Komando.com. We start with a warning about a hidden security flaw that could let hackers spy on you. It's one of the nastiest vulnerabilities ever discovered. Samsung's Galaxy S7 contains a compromised microchip that would let criminals exploit the flaw known as Meltdown. Over 30 million people own this phone, so this threat is very widespread. Meltdown was discovered earlier this year and believed to only impact chips built by Intel, but that has recently changed. Researchers have learned that processors designed by other manufacturers can also be exploited by Meltdown, including the chip used in the Galaxy S7. Hackers are able to bypass a barrier in the hardware between applications and a gadget's memory, allowing them to steal your passwords and other sensitive information. The good news, Samsung has already released a patch that will take care of the bug, but you won't be protected unless you update immediately. This is the best way to make sure that your phone stays risk-free. We have more tech news just ahead. Right now, a quick thank you to our partners at Dell.
As a business owner, I rely on Dell Small Business Technology Advisors. I'm Kim Komando. Now, you and I both know there's nothing small about our businesses. Our reputation is always on the line, and that's where the Dell Small Business Technology Advisors come in. Reliable Dell PCs with Intel Core processors are rock solid. That means you can focus on getting business done. Call 877-BUY-DELL. That's 1-877-BUY-DELL.
More top tech news right now. How would you like to work for one of the most successful companies of all time and do it from home? You could walk around all day in your pajamas and bunny slippers and maintain a real job. Well, dreams do come true. Amazon is looking to expand its already massive workforce of nearly 600,000 employees. And now for the best part, the jobs are virtual, which means you get to skip the hassle of commuting to the office every day, and you can work from the comfort of your own home. Boy, this is huge for moms. Amazon's jobs page is filled with a range of positions to choose from, both full-time and part-time. Most of the work can be done from anywhere in the United States, but a few are location-specific, so be sure to take a close look at the job description before you apply. Marketing managers, software developers, customer service specialists, and others are encouraged to apply. To check out the open positions, go to Amazon.com, click on its careers link, and you'll see a section with remote career opportunities. Click on View Remote Jobs, and then voila, there you are. The company offers some pretty cool perks. For full-time employees, they include medical and dental insurance, 401k with company match, and more. Gotta love those benefits. And don't forget about that awesome employee discount on Amazon products. Here is some frightening news coming out of this year's Black Hat Security Conference in Las Vegas. According to a warning issued by the Department of Homeland Security, mobile devices sold by the 4 major phone carriers have some major flaws. AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon, along with some lesser-known carriers, are all included in the warning. The vulnerabilities are built right into the gadgets by manufacturers, including one that would let hackers access your data, emails, text messages, and more without your knowledge. Hackers can even take control of your device. DHS hasn't named the impacted manufacturers yet, but said millions of people in the United States are at risk. The discovery was made after DHS funded research from a mobile security firm. The flaws were discovered around February, although the manufacturers were alerted way back then. No word if they've fixed the problems. More details are reportedly being released later this week. Well, you're not going to like this one. As if social media wasn't enough of a privacy thief on its own, a new tool has come out that will make things worse. A company called TrustWave just released an open source tool called Social Mapper. Now, it's designed to be used by security researchers to perform social engineering attacks using facial recognition technology. It locates profiles on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and others based on your name and your photos. Searches like this can be already performed manually, but this tool automates the process, making it much faster and wide-reaching on a mass scale. The targeted, confirmed search results are outlined in a spreadsheet of accounts, matching names and photos. Now, the company behind the tool says it's focused on ethical hacking. Aha! Ethical hacking. Well, thank goodness. But as with all technology, it has the potential of falling into the wrong hands. Social Mapper is listed as free software with very few restrictions on who can use it. Now, this could be a cyber criminal's new best friend. The risk of mass phishing is worth looking into, and we promise to keep you up to date. The possibility is there for all of us to be tracked, so make sure you follow our tech news, and we will keep you up to date. It came from outer space, and it's brand new. A meteorite found in Russia was hiding something special inside it, a new material that's never been found on the Earth before. The space rock plunged into Earth in 2016 in an area that Russia called Euochite. The totally new mineral called euochitite exists in extremely small specks on the meteorite, 25 times smaller than a fine grain of sand. The nearly 9-pound meteorite itself is made primarily of another mineral called kamacite, which needs very high temperatures to form, like 1800 degrees high. It's hot in Phoenix, but this is crazy. A temperature that extreme indicates that the rock and the new mineral had to have been formed out in space. Treasure hunters first spotted the rock in Russia and thought at first that it was a big chunk of gold. Big disappointment, but they can always get a job at Amazon. And just like disappearing photos, Snapchat users have vanished. Websites and apps often change their design to keep things fresh, as they say, but sometimes they chase away longtime users in the process, and Snapchat is no exception. The brand new look of Snapchat separates friends' posts from posts by celebrities, brands, and pros. Many fans didn't particularly like the new look, and they said as much with a petition with a whopping 1.2 million signatures. Now, the redesign went through anyway, and people started dropping the app, and Snapchat fans started dropping away too, to the tune of about 3 million people in 3 months. Well, now they've decided to take the feedback seriously, but exactly what that means for Snapchat is unclear. This is the first time the company publicly admitted to a loss of users. According to certain statistics, Snapchat has been slipping for a while, as Facebook's Instagram has been growing. Only time will tell if Snapchat can recover. Here's a new idea in sports safety that just might catch on. It's a shirt that prevents the head from snapping back after a hit. It's called a Halo, and it kind of looks like a mock turtleneck or part of a superhero suit. Halo hugs the neck to stop whiplash, which happens when a sudden hit makes the head jerk back or to one side, resulting in torn muscles in the neck. A whiplash can result in a concussion, which is much more serious. The Halo shirt is made of a substance called rate-responsive polymer, which means that it stiffens when the head moves abruptly. So just think of how your car's seatbelt fits you comfortably but grips tight if you stop suddenly. It's the same principle. Halo's designers say the shirt stops the head from moving by up to 46%. That won't prevent all injuries, but it's a good start. It's a good idea, one that moms and dads will appreciate, I'm sure. The shirt is being sold through Kickstarter and will start shipping in the fall. By the way, once you're done listening to this podcast, please do us a favor and give us a great rating. That will help more people find us, and we do thank you for that. Finally, for today's Commando Kicker, we're all about to witness some pretty cool history. NASA's Parker Solar Probe will make its way to within 4 million miles of the Sun. NASA expects this will revolutionize our understanding of the Sun. It's equipped with a thick heat shield to battle the elements, and the probe will be facing heat and radiation like no spacecraft has ever seen before. It's expected to launch this weekend, but it does have a very wide range window. The window opens on August 11th at 3:33 a.m. Eastern Time, and you can watch it live on NASA's YouTube channel. The conditions have to be perfect or the launch will be pushed back to a later date. For more fun and interesting facts, go to Commando.com and search for the Commando Kicker. And that's our tech news today. Special thanks to our partners at Udemy.
If you know anything at all about me, you know I'd love a great podcast, like the one you're listening to right now. And not only do I get to host a couple of podcasts every week, I'm also a big podcast listener. Podcasts allow me to go deeper into subjects, which is why podcasts are incredible tools for not only entertainment, but also learning. So let me turn you on to Udemy.
What's your passion? At Udemy, you can learn anything. And when I say anything, I'm telling you that Udemy offers more than 65,000 courses on, well, anything. And it's the largest space for online learning. It has something truly for everyone. You want to become a better investor, photographer, gardener, writer, or maybe teacher? How about web developer or something really different? Maybe tarot cards.
You'll find it at Udemy.
But what if you're an expert on something? Maybe you're an expert photographer or teacher. Then sign up
As a Udemy instructor.
You can earn money and sell your class right from their website.
Get started from anywhere, your smartphone, tablet, or computer. That's ude.my/today. Right now, get 90% off when you sign up for classes. That's ude.my/today.